Well, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we got the Build the Batmobile 1966 version. We have issue 628. Excellent. All about the engine this month. And they're a cracking read as well, these. So let's have a quick look at Phase 6. Okie doke. Phase 6. There we go. The comments, the Joker is wild. The clown prince of crime. He's at his dastardly best again. The Secrets of the Waiting Graves, Bat Detective comic number 395. Excellent stuff. Brilliant artwork as always. Batman 44. This is the best, the old stuff. Looks fantastic. A lot more graphic later on in life. There we go. Excellent. The Cavalier. Alfred. Oh, that's where they go on holiday. Back in Roman times. And here we have the car parts. In this base, you fit the gearbox and oil pan to the bell housing. So we need this little piece that we did last time. That's looking excellent. Not a great lot of parts in this one. There we go. Get the gearbox in place, the bell housing, and that is what we're left with. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Here we go. Here we have the parts. There we go. There we have the parts. We have all 6A slip yoke. Here we have the gearbox housing. That is right. It's got an R in it. And that one is left, has an L in it. Excellent. And then we have the oil pan, which is plastic. There we go, we'll need that first. And then we have the oil pan bracket and the gearbox bracket. And we have AM, CM, DM and DP screws. Alright, let's pop them out to the right. I think we first need that there, like so. So that is O6E and O6D. Then we need the DP screws for this. There we go, we only need two. Put the first one in there. There we go, excellent. Put that to one side. Now we need the left gearbox, or left side of the gearbox. And we put the oil pan there like that. And we need a DM screw in there. So we can hold that there like so, and we can get in the DM screw. A little bit of oil on that screw makes a big difference. There we go. There's that oil pan in place. And you see how, there we are, see the shape of it? That is how you need the oil pan, that particular position. Excellent. Next we need the bell housing. That goes just there like that, like a cable, just there, like so. So you want it that position like that, and we get one DM screw to keep that into place. Excellent, yeah, that's brilliant that. Next we need this piece, O6A, that rests there, like so, because we need the other part of the gearbox to pop on to there, like that, capturing that there, and we need CM screws for this, two of. Okay, don't get the first CM screw in here. That's brilliant, that'll go to the drive shaft, that yoke. Brilliant. That shouldn't have come off. Last but not least, we need O6F. That goes just here. Them two holes there. That is metal. Yeah, it is. They're like that. And we need AM screws for this piece. Pop that bracket on to there. And knock that cable off again. There we go, that's 2 AM screws. That is how that looks after phase 6. I think that goes there, does it not? Something like that, yeah. Excellent. I like the colour of it. Oh, it's lovely that. Brilliant. Let's move on to phase 7. Okay, doke. Phase 7. Instant freeze, Mr. Freeze. What a cracking eyebrows there. Wow. There we go, there's a dynamic duo. And here we have a heavy dent, Two-Face. It's quite graphic. Batman 45, the fun pieces. There we go. Alfred gonna get socked. And here we have your car parts. Phase 7. In this phase you start working on the right side of the engine, including the assembly of the distributor. Or distributor. Installing the right engine bracket. There we go. Oh, looks like we've got some fiddly stuff. That's the distribution, isn't it? That's those will be the leads, or the connectors for the leads. Lovely jubbly. And there we have, that's the results. That's going to be fun, is it not? On that distributor cap. Excellent. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. There we go. Here we have the parts. There we go. Those are the parts. So this is the engine block 07A. We have 07B, which is right engine connector, 07C right engine bracket, then we have the distributor shaft, and then the distributor itself, then the distributor cap plug, and then vacuum advance unit, distribution cap center, AM and TP screws. That is all metal. Lovely jubbly. Those are those. Ooh, look at them. 07F distributor cap plug. Now we'll have to get them off with off the sprue, and then we'll pop them onto here. There we go, that's 07E, the distributor. Excellent. Okay, first thing we need is 07B and 07C. That has a little location peg there, which goes into that hole there. You can see that has an R on it as well. That fits in there like that, and then we pop an AM screw to keep these two together. Okay, now hold them in place like that. There is a hole there. That is for the AM screw. And we'll pop the screw into place. There we go. Excellent. That is how that should be. Brilliant. Now we need the engine block, and that fits into there like that. And we fix that from behind with another AM screw. Just through here. Nice and tight. Brilliant. That should be nice and squared up. Excellent stuff. Looking fantastic, that. Okay, up next we need these pieces. So we have 07H, which is the cap. That goes into the centre of here. So I'll see if I can put that in there. Should hopefully pop into place. There we go. Yep. There we go, that's in the middle. Now we need to take all them plugs off. There we go. That sprue. So that's how that should look. Now I need to take all these off. With my trusty sprue cutters, make sure they don't flick everywhere as well. Whatever you do. I think these will just probably all push into place. Let's just try one first. Oops, see, mind of their own, these. Yeah, you won't need any glue for this. Okay, we've got all these to fit into place, so I'll get these done, and I'll see you in a second. That's how them two are looking at the moment. Fiddly, but there we go. Excellent. There we go. That is every cap in place. Don't forget the centre one. Excellent stuff. Next we need 07G, which fits into that D-shaped hole there where the distributor is, or on the distributor, so it will only go in one way, and that will go on there, just like that. Looking lovely. Excellent. Okay, but next what we need is 07D, which is this piece, which will fit on to here. I remember right, looking at that, it looks like that fits there. It does look like key shape that, but that hole definitely isn't. Oh, that's right, it's that one there. Fits into that hole there. So that will only go on one way, I think. Is that the right one? Let me have a look at this again. Oh, it is that one. Ah, yes it is. Yeah, can't see it for looking. There you go. See the shape of that? That will fit over the top like that. It will hopefully blend in, and we need to connect that with a TP screw. And there we go. Excellent. That shouldn't be able to move, and it doesn't. And then we put the distributor on top. It is a D-shaped pattern again, and that will fit accordingly. There we go. Excellent. Brilliant. That is phase 7 complete. Looking absolutely superb. Excellent. Let's move on to phase 8. Okay, phase 8, last for this month. We have Rats Like Cheese, Mr. Freeze again with those cracking eyebrows. And then the Court of Owls. There's a beaten up Batman. Batman 46. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. And there is the Joker. Look at that face, brilliant. In this phase you put together the oil pan as well as the generator for the engine of your model. There we go, those are all the parts. Now here we have the oil pan top, bottom, the oil pan hose bracket, oil pan hose, generator rear cover, bracket, front cover, inner pulley, outer pulley and centre pulley, AP and TP screws. And there's a location picture of where we are working on the car. So assembling the oil pan from 1 to 4, then assembling the generator from 1 to 4. And there we go, fitting the generator on to here. That lovely piece of kit. Excellent stuff. And that is the result. Brilliant. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Okay, here we have the parts. There we go. Those are the parts. Let's move in a little bit closer. We have AP and TP screws as well as. First of all, we need to pop these two together. This is for the oil pan. We'll need a couple of AP screws. So yeah, this is 08B and 08C. And there we go, nice and snug, nice colour as well. Now we need this hose pipe, and we need this little bracket here, 08D and 08E is the hose. There we go, that goes on there nicely, nice and bonny, and this fits onto that little peg there. That should just pop on there. There we go, nice solid click. Excellent. Now we need the top, and that goes, yeah, it was there, that way around, like that. So you've got this post here and this post here facing you, and we need 2 more AP screws, one there and one there. So you can see that AP screw goes inside of there. And this one is relatively on the top. There we go. Excellent. And that hose is nicely in place. Next we need 08I and 08J, which are these two pieces, and that will go onto there like so. Now we need 08L, which is this piece, that will go onto there, and then 08K, which is that piece there like so, and we'll keep them together with a TP screw. Now that's how it should look. Excellent. Let's get a screw down the middle of that. Okay, so we'll get a TP screw, which is a flange screw. This will keep all these pieces together. Excellent. Yep, and that one still moves around. It's free to move. Brilliant. 08J. Next we need this piece, which is 08F. That fits just there like so, and we need another TP screw, and we'll get another TP screw down the middle. There we go, that is free to move anyway. Excellent. Now we just need the cap, which is 08G. Fit that over the top. It's just a push fit. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, so that does move anyway. And now we need to put this onto the engine block, which goes into that hole there, like that. Again, that will, as you can see, the shape of it looks like keyhole shape. Yeah, match up with the hole on the engine block, and we'll fix that from behind with another TP screw. See, that is free to move, which it's supposed to be. Excellent. Square that up. Tighten that up a little bit more. There we go. And that piece we use at a later date. Excellent. So that is phase 8 completed. So phase 6, 7 and 8 all completed. That was from last month. Didn't know whether we'd need that or not. So there we go, guys. There is the gearbox. That's yoke on the end. Nice and body. Excellent. Oil pan. Yeah. I would imagine that will go under here. Like that. Or will it? Is it that, like that way? Yeah, possibly that way. Anyway. Yeah, and there is the first part of the engine. That first engine block. Excellent. I love doing cars when it's the engine. You can always tell how good the builds are going to be with all the detail that is involved, and the paintwork looks absolutely brilliant as well. Love that light gold effect. There we go. Nice. Yeah, nice. It's like a whitish silver, that to me. Or is it silver grey? My eyes ain't going. And that is exactly the same as the engine block. Looking superb. Brilliant. Absolutely loving this build. There we go. So that is phases 6, 7 and 8. The next delivery should be 6 issues, I believe. Or am I getting that mixed up with the tumbler? I don't know. I can't remember now. But yeah. I think it's less than 2 years this build anyway, which is brilliant anyway. And I've actually, looking at it, it will look absolutely beautiful. Iconic car with a brilliant series for Batman. Anyway, there we go, folks. That is it for this month. If you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next month. Excellent. I should have the U-boat coming soon as well, hopefully. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.